You really think Rex killed Victor?
I think he's a viable suspect, and I let the commissioner know as much.
Oh, well, that must have been special. We all know how much Bo loves it when people tell him how to do his job. What did he say?
He was his usual evasive self. But I lit a fire under him, and I'm going to fan the flames until he follows up.
Well, I hope you know that Bo thinks of Rex as a son. You know that, right?
And I intend to draw attention to that relationship should the commissioner fail to adequately investigate.
Well, you know what? It makes sense. Rex would have access to weapons over at Ace's, and you remember how he looked at us when we went over there to pay our respects for Gigi?
I certainly do.
Gosh. So, Jack is responsible for Gigi's death. Victor wants to cover it up. So Rex would have a motive. Yeah, it would make sense that Rex would kill Victor.
Are you saying my husband got what he deserved?
No, I'm agreeing with you on this. Rex lost the woman that he loved. I mean, if that doesn't make you crazy with hate, I don't know what does.
Are we clear now? Are we agreed that this is Stacy?
Fine, we're agreed.
Thank you.
As long as you agree to give me those documents. You know, the ones that are gonna get me back Clint Buchanan's fortune.
I told you, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna make sure Clint gets back everything that's rightfully his.
All right, fine. As long as you don't mind your friend Stacy going out for murder.
What are you talking about? Stacy had nothing to do with what happened with Gigi.
Really? How do you know? You weren't there. But you did know that Stacy was planning on taking over Gigi's life.
Doesn't prove she killed anybody.
What did you think Stacy was gonna do to Gigi after she took over her life?
You don't know.
Whether Stacy's responsible for Gigi's carbon monoxide poisoning or not, we know that she wanted her sister dead. So she's gonna go down for murder. And lucky you'll be an accessory.
You pig. You'd send your own sister to jail?
I'm just trying to help you, sis.
Yeah, you're a real lifesaver.
Look, all you gotta do is work with me, and nobody'll know what you and Stacy did. So what's it gonna be?
Okay, I'll give it to you. On one condition.
I thought Cutter and his sister hadn't seen each other in ages. Now they're partners?
I don't know. I'm really just guessing. But they've conspired together before, and now that I'm out of the picture and Cutter's back to his old ways, he's gonna need a new partner in crime.
And no longer hideous Kim is probably it.
Well, if you have a bone to pick with her, you're gonna have to ask Cutter where she is. Assuming he'd give up his sister.
I'm not going anywhere, Cutter. Not if you want me to keep your dirty little secret. Don't worry. I have ways of making him talk.
Shane, you can tell me now, did you shoot Victor?
No.
All right, what happened after you knocked Jack out?
I got really worried he wasn't waking up. I drove him to the car, drove him to the hospital, then just left him out front. He killed my mom, and I saved his life.
And I couldn't be prouder.
What happened when you left the hospital?
I went straight home, put the gun in the safe, and then went to bed.
Look, Bo, it's late. We've had a long day. You mind if I just took Shane home now?
Well, I'm sorry, boss, I'm not yet. No, not... Echo told you that that gun had already been fired.
Yeah, I know, but...
Shane, are you sure that you did not fire that weapon?
How'd that test go?
I just got the results back on the ballistics.
So, is it the murder weapon?